I bought a bunch of the Harbor Freight fittings like this. This is 14-piece color-coded industrial coupler and plug kit. It gives you 4 quick disconnects and 6 male, 4 female. This would be the side for your tools, and these would be the quick disconnects for them. I bought a bunch of the Harbor Freight cheapies, and they are not the best. Anytime you put them together, they leak because of the number of ball bearings to seal them. This is industrial, so you can see these would work just a tad better. Okay, so 6 male, 4 female, and they gave you 2 each of male and female for the quick disconnects. And I bought 2 more for this side of it than this side of it. One set of these would probably do me for my hoses, but I have several hoses I string together. Okay, so I went and got one of my nail guns and took off the brass fitting. But I have Teflon tape, but these come with something like Teflon tape, although it might be something like Loctite. So this is a very rare gun. It was a replacement for the 2-in-1 nailer stapler, but it came with an adjustment wheel, so you didn't have to go to your tank and adjust the pressure all the time, which is really convenient if your compressor's out back. So I'm going to take a male and I'm going to screw on there, and with that Loctite or Teflon tape that's on it, you're going to have to use the wrench almost immediately to get past that. So if we compare the brass and these Merlins, you can see they've got a lot longer thread on them, probably 2 more threads on them. And these theoretically are the same size, but that might not be the case. So I'm using the Merlins, so I have mated pairs. I haven't charged the line with air yet, so we'll be able to work on this easily. This is a male plug with a female, so I'll have to use this one, which is fine. So there is the old one. You can see this one's a little bigger. To me, that would imply it's stronger, but that might not be the case. And this one has 3 ball bearings, and this one has 4. These leak. I always get a couple of comments that say, oh, you're putting that on wrong, you're going against the threads. Well, once you press it in the threads, that doesn't matter. If you get it pushed in the threads, it'll thread right over top of it. There we go. I've got this, I've got this. Let's see if we can make it leak. I've got 2 25-foot hoses going from the air compressor to inside. Every time I forget to use the shutoff valve on the air compressor leaks all the air out of it. And it's because of these fittings. Most of the time you can hear them. This one, it's a lot more solid fit. It does wiggle some, but not very much. What I'm going to do is replace this set. I'm going to leave the shutoff valve open on the air compressor, and we'll see if after a day or so all the air is going out of the air compressor. If it is, it's leaking out of these joints now. If it's going in a couple days, then it means these aren't much better. So it's been 12 hours. I left this lay where I put it after I put all these fittings in. Excellent. In about 12 hours time, the old quick disconnects would let it leak enough that I wouldn't be able to use it. I'd have to go run it, turn it on, let the compressor run. This kept it up for 12 hours. So much, much more happy. Much happier. So there we go. I put $30 in this. They were $15 a pack. The bad thing is I've only got one of these, and this seems to be the one I use. So I have to find a way to use those. The thing is, I come off of the compressor with one of these into a fitting like this. So I've got to continue that all the way to the tool. So I've got a bunch of these I can use on the tool, but I've got a bunch of these probably not going to be able to use. I used 3 of these because I have 3 hoses between the compressor and this workstation. I bought another hose just to use for the cars. Once a month you should check the air in your tires, and I'm tired of having to disconnect this. Okay, so 30 bucks. Had to spend 30 for the amount of hoses I have, but I buy 25-foot hoses, not 50-foot hoses. Okay, so it's worth it to me. It's like a little pain in the ass going. You'll have to decide cost-wise whether that's worth it or not. If you're just starting out, it's a no-brainer to use these. To retrofit like this, you got to decide if the cost is worth it to you. Okay, so if you like the videos, please subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.